Visit the rural town of Empolweni, where hundreds of community members were displaced by last month's tornado in the KZN province. This was the first tornado of 4 to hit KZN thereafter. Well, the community halls had been housing people. For more on what has happened since then, we're now joined by SABC news reporter Vusi Khumalo. A very good morning to Vusi. Essentially, what is the situation on the ground and what has since happened?
Good morning, as well as good morning to the viewers there at home. Yes, as you can see, we are right here at Empolweni area. That's the area that's between Greytown and Pietermaritzburg. That's the KwaZulu-Natal capital here at under Umshwati local municipality. As you know, that on the 12th of November, that was early last month, a tornado wreaked havoc here in this area of Empolweni, killing 2 people here at Empolweni, as well as the neighboring village, that's the Thokozani area. So many people were evacuated from their places, as well as people who were injured. We're told that at the time there were 20 people who got injuries as a result. While we are here at Ndlovu Homestead, where one person died as a result of the tornado that ripped through in this area on the 12th of November. As you can see in my background, I will have to ask our camera person, video journalist Niresh Singh, so that he can pen, and also so that you can see the effects of the damage here at Empolweni area. Well, people are slowly rebuilding their structures in order to ensure that they've got a roof over their head. As you can see in my background, there are also some tents that have been erected for the victims of the floods that took place here, and also tornado that wreaked havoc here in this area, leaving a trail of destruction. More than 200 houses were flattened as a result, and 20 people were injured. They were injured from, and the injuries were from moderate to serious injuries. People were hospitalized as a result. While we are here at Ndlovu Homestead, let me maybe talk to the victim, Mrs. Tunyeliwe Ndlovu, who can be seen in my background trying to pick bits and pieces of some stuff so that she rebuilt her structure and her life. Well, Mrs. Tunyeliwe Ndlovu lost her son Siphelele, who was 40 years at the time. That was November. That is in November. Last month. Mama, sicela ukukhuluma nawe njengamanje sizwe ukuthi kene ngemumva kokuthi ikhukhula zashaya le ndawo, mawungase nje mhlawumbe ubheke mina kancane mama, imvula ngesikhathi izikhukhula zishaya le ndawo, kuwena mhlawumbe ngaleso sikhathi wawuzwani nje, kwakunjani ngesikhathi ulahlekelwa indodana yakho?
Ayikona kokubhlungu kakhulu, ngoba ngangcono kube sabona, sibonanga ukuthi kwenzakalani. Ngoba ngangitshela ukuthi umoya liyani izulu, kodwa ke okwenzeka angazi ukuthi kwenzeka kanjani.
Ngemuva kwalokho walahlekelwa indodana yakho, namanje siyazi ukuthi usenazo inhlungu, kumi kanjani ngalapho?
Akona kusebhlungu kakhulu. Kusebhlungu kakhulu ngoba umntwana yebo kona ubengasebenzi, ehlele ekhaya, kuyena ongisizayo engasebenzi. Kodwa ke uyena ube usizo kumina, ngikhona phakathi kwaleli khaya, ngoba abanye bebehlala engxenyeni ngoba umuzi kade usemncane. Kodwa ke wena umuntu ebesihleli naye, besibambisene naye la endlini, kwaba buhlungu kakhulu.
Yes, well, Ma'am Ndlovu here is saying that she lost her son Siphelele Ndlovu, who was 40. Though he was not working, but he was very helpful in order to ensure that they are able to put bread on the table for the family. Mama, sicela ukubuza nje manje, kukhona mhlambe okuwusizo Enaktola. Let me also ask our camera person to stand this side so that you can see the structure that was built by the gift of the givers as we are still continuing with uMamdlovu. Mamdlovu sicela nje usimele ngala kwi-background. Mama, usizo enalitholayo nje manje lumi kanjani?
Akuna bebesilethela ukudla. Basinikeza ukudla, ingubo zokulala, ibhantshi. Esakutholayo nomxhaso ke lo asebewakhile.
Okay, uMamdlovu here saying that they did get some assistance in the form of the food parcels, blankets and other stuff such as sanitary towels for the young ones, as well as the structure that is behind her, that we are told that, but she's not too sure whether she got this home structure from the gift of the givers or from government. But what we can say is that government was here immediately after the storms wreaked havoc in this area. There was the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, as well as MEC for Kokta, Mr. Sipho Hlomuga, who dispatched their teams here so that they can discharge their assistance to this area. Mama, kusasa noma ngathi nje ngolwesithathu kusukela namhlanje sekusele nje usuku olodwa kuphela kuba uKhisimusi. Wena siyakubona uyazama impilo, uyazama ukucosha, uyabeka, uzama ukwakha indlu yakho. Ohlangothini likaKhisimusi kumi kanjani?
Ayi bengakazi impela. Kona bese ngithembe khona la ngikhona ukuthi basosizana nabo ngoba nakwakakaphili ngala.
Mawuthi mama uzosizana la uhleli khona usho kuphi?
Emantshaleni.
Ikuphi la? Kunja.
Enzansi ngale.
Usehlotsheni.
Yebo.
Uthemba ukuthi benze njani?
Sizobamisana nabo sibone ukuthi senze njani. ngoKhisimusi.
Okay siyabonga kakhulu.
Khona amaphasela afikile ngolwesingake ensuku nje.
Okay, siyabonga kakhulu. Well, Mamdlovu here is saying that they are basically, it's all doom and gloom for the family here, as we are told that she's not currently staying here, even though they've just rebuilt a structure here so that they can have a roof over their heads, but she sought a refuge or shelter from their relatives. She's saying that as it's just one day away from Christmas, they will have to see that they'll have something to eat on the Christmas day, because they also had some food parcels from Good Samaritans in this area. We know for a fact that a Gift of the Givers, which is a relief aid organization, a non-profit organization, came here so that they can assist some families. So she's saying that they also got some assistance in the form of food parcels, blankets and other things, but she's not currently staying here. She's gonna be moving here maybe early next year, but as you can see here in my background, there was a whole lot of devastation that took place here in this area of Empolweni. That's the rubble that you are seeing there in your shots that came as a result of the tornado that ripped through in this area. There were lots of damage that took place here. Even the infrastructure, the road and other things were damaged as a result. Well, for now, we're going to keep you updated with the information as we are revisiting this area following the storms that took place here. At the time, there were 2 people who died as a result. But from the late October, there were 16 deaths that were reported as a result of the storms-related incidents. We know for a fact that 4 people died in Jozini as a result of the lightning, 1 in Bergville and also in other areas. But at the time of when tornado ripped through this area, there were other tornadoes that followed in the areas of Bergville, Water Valley in Utrecht, and Emadlangeni local municipality, and Ulundi in Kwaceza in Idlebe area. So in those 3 tornadoes, no one died. They only resulted with the flattening of the houses. More than almost 1,000 houses that were affected as a result. Well, for now, it's back to you in the studio, but we'll be continuing with this coverage. We'll be covering other areas that also affected, such as the neighbors of this Ndlovu homestead.
Thank you very much. SABC's Vusi Khumalo in Empolweni in KZN, just giving us an update with regards to life since the tragic tornadoes and flooding in that part of KZN. Well,